Another one. Last time we ended this, we got beat by Braun Breaker, though I had no hand in that. That's neither here nor there though. And I guess just like all the other 2Ks in the past, we got to go on this indie run that I do not want to go on, but this is what we got to do. So, oh Lord have mercy. Who do I want to talk to first? I don't want to talk to any of them first. Let's talk to Adam Pearce. See what he has to say. Let's see if he's going to make it official.
Adam, I didn't expect to see you here.
Happy accident, I guess. You doing okay? You haven't responded to any of my texts since the press conference.
I don't need your pep talks. Besides, I've been busy working on some new things.
Is one of them bullying students at your school?
They ain't got nothing to do with you. Maybe, possibly. Got lost steam.
Is this a conversation or an intervention?
Talk to. I gotta change my character up because
You're my friend, and I see
it's
you
not.
going
It's
off the
not.
rails.
I'm not your friend.
I'm gonna speak
it's
up.
it's not. It's not
My
correlated.
life isn't your television show, Adam.
Talk to him.
You don't get to manage it. I'm going around the world, and when I get back, there is gonna be a whole
I hate this storyline already.
archetype.
I hope the guy who comes back has remembered who he is.
Can we just bring back 24/7 mode? Like, can we just do that? Like, that was 24/7 mode in the SmackDown vs. Raws. Whereas I know you can't call it that because of like copyright issues and likeness issues, all that type of stuff, right? I get that, but it was so good.
There he is. And you were looking to toughen up so you can knock that big bastard, Braun Breaker, on his arm.
I just want to play the game so I can knock him on his ass.
Hey, we'll show you how to put his teeth down his throat.
That right, Tavish?
Only way to come back from that kind of loss is to take it out on anyone who stands.
I don't remember
across
Tavis
the
sound
ring.
like this last time.
That's all I'm looking for.
Then get on the next flight to Heathrow and be ready to throw hands with some proper bruisers. I got 'em all lined up.
All right. Say I'm in. What do you have for me?
You threw a wobbly at your press conference, set the record straight.
If there
with
is
this
points
match.
in your My Rise journey, you will need to compete in Rise matches. This is horrible. If you do not like the match type or opponent you've been given, you can choose rebook if you have any available. Okay. So while I'm reading this, here's what I'm gonna say about this. Right, it's not that I'm against going the indie route. It is in the story. It makes no sense. I just challenged Braun Breaker for the championship on Raw on my return. I'm under a Raw contract. Unless either I am disposable or I'm one of their top guys like Dom, they're not going to allow me to go to the Indies because I'm under a WWE contract. That part. Two, it'll be different if they made me go the indie route to get on their radar. Then that'll be a little bit different. Then maybe I could choose which indie circuit I want to go on. Either I can be a free agent, just going all of them. I can stay the European route. I can go to Mexico. I can go to Japan. Like, it'll be different if I did it to get on their radar and potentially get drafted or called up, or called, signed by them. That'll be different. But I'm already on the roster. What am I going to the Indies for? What is my reasoning for want to leave and do this? It'll be different even if it's the case of, like, if I'm in the shoes of the Street Profits and I'm not getting booked, then it's because like I can find something to kind of buy my time or whatever, build the popularity to kind of like get back to the point. But that's not the case. I just had a match. The consistency and the reasoning behind the decisions in these storylines are horrible. Whoever is at Take-Two at Interactive, right, and is in their wrestling department, the WWE department, because I know Take-Two, they take care of PGA and NBA, and I think they have another one out there, as well as their mobile. So they have different teams for different things. Whoever's over the wrestling department or WWE department, whichever you choose to call it, and whoever's in charge of the My Rise and the My Rise story, please either put them under like a probationary period, send them to actual like writing schools, or get rid of them. And I don't want nobody to lose their jobs, so I prefer they just kind of come up with some new material, learn new things, learn how to actually create an engaging and sensible story. But if they can't do their job is to make an actually interesting story, which y'all have failed to do since, I would say, at least, when did we first get Cole Quinn? Was it 2K19 or 18? It's been almost 10 years since we got a good story. And even the story then, it's the story to me where you started off the thing as a trial, and you had to go against you had to go against Braun Strowman in like a steel cage match. And you could beat him, but because they didn't like you, or you weren't the WWE guy, or they had something against what was the dude's name? Was it Baron? Was it Corbin? It was something like that. Because they had Baron Blade, I believe that's what it was. Because they had something against him, they held it on you and they just refused to sign you. That made sense. It was cool. But ever since then, it is, okay, we're going to put you through these tedious ass, rigmarole ass matches for no reason, just so you have 2 minutes on the main roster. 2 minutes. We're going to give you this lock or the archetype or any of these or hell, Trey. We're going to give you all this just for it to not mean anything. It's like, and I love wrestling games. And I love micro, because I'm not the biggest online person. I love to play online games with my friends, like Call of Duty and all that. But other than that, I don't really play the online on a WWE 2K. It's in any wrestling game, mind you, because it's just not me. Either my internet was bad, or I just had more fun playing offline, doing it my way, which is cool. But with these stories, it handcuffs me as a single player person, because there's nothing I can do but sit here and play this shit ass story. And maybe the story might get better down the road, or it might have an interesting moment like last year's, when the person you brought into the thing with you turned out to be the one that was leading the group that was like kind of messing everything up. It may have a nice twist and turn, but guess what? Even last year, after that turn, after that plot twist, guess what happened? Basically nothing, and you fought her in the main event of Mania. It probably wasn't even the main event. You fought her at Mania, beat her, and then that was it. That was it. I don't know why they have such a fascination of just cycling out bullshit ass stories for this mode when it's not hard. If you don't have a story in mind, which is, it's cool if you don't have a story in mind, make it like 24/7 mode with different not different avenues. They had like little mock stories, but I didn't have to go on these senseless ass tasks, do these senseless ass side quests and side missions and side matches that I don't want to do. I want to just, I think 2K, was it 15 or 16, had the best adaptation. I could be a face or a heel, keep fighting. If I did more bad things, I became more of a bad guy. I will align myself with the authority. But if I did more good things, I became more of a good guy and was more of a face. Just if you don't got shit else, just do that. Just do that. Because the fact that I'm having to do this indie thing that I don't want to do, I don't want to go fight these bruisers. I don't want to go talk to the chosen one about fighting in Mexico. I don't want to go talk to the girl about fighting in Mexico or in Japan or in any other territory. I don't want to do that unless there's an actual payoff for something. And to me, right now, how I'm seeing it, there's not going to be an actual legitimate payoff for it. At least NBA 2K has to where we're going to put you through the showcase, or we're going to put you through this little summer league or whatever the case it may be, and then you're in the league. You're there, and you can just hoop in the league. You can either win the championship, break the accolades, break the records, or not. Or not. Let me do that here. Let me just wrestle on a week to week and have it be based, I don't know how kind of have 2K has it, based off my popularity. If I'm getting over with the crowd or if I'm becoming too stale, you have the little match star sitting a little 3.5, 4.5, 4, 5. Like you have the match star system. If all my matches start to be too much alike, or if I'm doing too much of the same moves, or if I'm not taunting the right way, or if I'm being too much of a bad guy, or if I'm just getting boring, I don't know. Have that show up in my popularity and either increase or decrease. And as it decreases, I don't know, I get booked less to the point where I have to get released, and then I can go to the indies. Or if I'm being booked less, have me do it like Omos and Shinsuke and Santos and LWO. Let me go to AAA. If my popularity is where it needs to be on the main roster, have it be a threshold. But also on the flip side, let me just fight and earn championships. I shouldn't have to play universe mode to get the satisfaction from universe mode that I should have through my career, which is designated to do. The whole point of my rise is to be in my career. But I have to go to universe mode to kind of get the sense of what I want my career to achieve. If I want to form a tag team, I don't know, for example, I'm from St. Louis. Let's say if I want to create a St. Louis tag team with Randy Orton. Okay, give me the option in my rise. Give me this option in my rise. At some point, either I can build a friendship with them. We can start to kind of get along, and halfway through the friendship or through the tag team run or whatever the case is, you can either give me or him, depending on what our personality traits are, because you have those in the creator superstar that mean nothing apparently. You have these personality trait things, right? If he's more treacherous, he can turn on me, or I don't know, I can turn on him and have that be a decision I can make down the road. And kind of, we have the whole what's it called that WWE does on Netflix? What is it called? Is it Untold? Is that what it's called? Where you go behind the scenes, whatever the show is, where they kind of go behind the scenes, and the superstars don't like it, but it kind of lets you like peek behind the curtain a little bit more now. Have to where we're sitting together and we're kind of creating a story off a list of stories that you have for us. In the My GM of, well, I think it was SmackDown versus Raw, was 2008, 2009. They gave you a list of stories and people you can plug into the stories. You can do that here. Give me a list of stories. Oh, either I can turn on the friend, or this could lead to a championship, or maybe it's just like a kind of like a Baron Corbin, the depression thing. Like it just seeing examples. Give me a list of pre-made stories and how they could turn out depending on whether I win or lose the matches. And then let me just go on and either win or lose the matches, and the story will just deviate from that. It's not that hard. It's not that hard. And I hate the excuses of, oh, we put the money into this and we got to get these actors. You don't. It's the superstars. I'm going to use a very, very strong word. Forget these other, no disrespect to people like Tavish. I'm glad you're getting whoever the real person is of Chosen. I'm glad you're getting your bag and you're getting paid. But 2K, I didn't ask for these people in the first place. We have a 400 list of wrestling superstars that are actually in contract. Just use them. Stop going to all these outside resources that we're not, or let me not say we. I don't want to speak for everybody. That I'm not asking for. You're spending money for people and resources that is not necessary. It's not. And you're spending the money just for the game to still be dog water. It's not hard. It's almost like you're trying to bully us into playing online. That's not. This may not mean anything to you all, 2K, which is perfectly fine. You might not ever even see this, but it's perfectly fine too. But you'll lose a customer out of me before you make me go and play online. The same bullshit with the island. You'll lose a customer out of me before you make me play the island or my faction or any other online mode, because that's just not how I rock with a wrestling game. There's too many factors that have caused a strong distaste in my mouth for online mode. Now, if I'm sitting next to somebody that's a little bit differently, But for 2K, y'all have not done it good for me for the online mode, and I prefer to keep it that way. Let me just enjoy myself on the single player that you designate a mode for, and it actually be enjoyable. With that being said, I went on a rant long enough. We already, 15 minutes to the video. I ain't even really done that yet. Okay. Completing a Rise match will earn you stars, which progress you through your story and also earn unique match rewards. Some bullshit ass chunks I'm never gonna wear. The more stars you earn, you unlock WWE Superstars, My Rise original characters, cast parts, credit superstar parts, arenas, and I don't play my faction! Why am I getting my faction awards from this? I don't play it! I don't want to play it! I've never wanted to play it since its inception! Decline. I don't even want to. Let's see what Chosen has to say. Let's see what La Gratia. I'm too flustered right now.
You must be La Congrejita Loca.
What gave it away? Mago Jr. tells me you're looking for some dates in Mexico?
I'm not.
Hector doesn't like being called that.
Tough luck. You can't outrun a legacy. What about you, Archetype? If you're running away from your lost objective...
I'm not. It's not giving me the option.
I'm not running from anything.
Take that base out your voice, sir. I've already hollered enough for us both.
Because Lucha Mágica is where you run to. Where you run to for the highest flyers, the most hardcore brawlers, the finest technicos. If you want to reinvent...
Hell, they just bought AAA and get rid of this. You just bought AAA. You had NXT Europe. You can put those in the game instead. But you...
That's not a bad sales pitch.
Yeah, you should see the matches we have lined up for you.
Give me a taste.
A top match and a trip to Mexico? Sounds like a win-win.
It's not. It's not at all. All these matches are horrible. All these options. I'm almost to the point I don't even
in a while.
Want to play this.
I knew you were back working for Japan, but I didn't expect they'd be sending you out.
I really don't even want to play this. But I'm stubborn and I'm
Not
committed.
at all. I'm only here because you are a special case. Walking with us, someone with your
I thought Chosen
reputation
was
could become
Mexican.
one of the great Gaijin. Another Vader, AJ Styles, or
Game
Terry
of Fans.
Funk.
I don't know.
You think I could be a real legend like that?
I do. With you at the top of the card, we
Good.
win.
I'll take 10% of the gate.
I'm sorry.
Make it 20. Shall we keep...
No, I don't want to negotiate anymore. I have better things to do.
Good luck with that. What do
I
you...
think this match will really shut up all the haters.
Absolutely not. Why would I? I'm going with Tavish because it was a mystery.
You threw a wobbly at your press conference, set the record straight with this match.
A submission match. I don't even think I just upgraded my submission. Thanks, 2K. You are the best. You are the best at giving me the worst.
You're gonna love getting your...
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get over with, bro. And whoever's in the booth saying, or the writers' room saying, "Oh, this is a good idea. Let's do this." Horrible. You need to be, because you're that much of a yes man and that much of an ass kisser. You need to be fired too. Well, let me not say fired, because I want you to keep a job in this economy. I want you to keep it. You need to be demoted or changed to a different department yesterday. Last year. Y'all came with every year it's the same. Oh, this game is gonna knock them off the feet. It's gonna be better. I like this concept. In Christmas, the gameplay is beautiful, but the story is just horrible. Oh shit! I could reverse. Oh lordy! I missed it. It's just on the hardest difficulty. I remember I put it down for Can I change it? No, it's too late. I'll change it after this. The showcase mode was incredibly difficult for no reason whatsoever. So I had cause they kept reversing everything, and I'm not even done with this showcase mode. But I had to you know, drop that difficulty down just cause so I can play the game. I'm sorry. Like, to me, stuff like this, if I'm just doing the same move over and over again, that will bore the crowd, most likely, right? Have that affect my popularity with the fans. Like, people get on Cena all the time, or used to get on Cena all the time. Oh, it's the 5 moves of doom, it's the 5 moves of doom, whoop-de-woo, and we're tired of seeing Cena all the time, whoop-de-woo. Have that effect in the popularity and how I get booked. It's not that hard. Y'all have a whole year to figure this stuff out. A whole year. And the crazy thing is, y'all wait to the last minute to send the content creators out there to get their opinion on everything. Y'all wait to the last minute to only get their opinion. Y'all wait to the last minute to want to release news and all that. Do I not have a springboard? I swear I had a springboard move. What are my moves? I forgot that. The stomp finisher. I do it. I go. Okay. That move is so tough when done right. What is he doing? A whole year. But in the year, guess what y'all give us? Y'all give us Pat McAfee packs. And this is nothing against Pat McAfee. I personally believe he's a fairly good entertainer. But y'all give us a Pat McAfee pack. Like we asked for that. It's or y'all add a battle pass that we didn't ask for. That's crazy too. A battle pass that takes forever to level up and that we didn't ask for. And you lock superstars behind that. Oh, I gotta do all of them? I better not. I better not.
This is el match perfecto to kick off your comeback.
So I really have to sit here and do all of these. So I'm gonna bring the video back when we're close to the end, because this will be way too long to almost won the screen. This will be way too long to try to, you know, do on video, and I don't have that much storage. So I'll bring it back towards the end. I'm down. I didn't got, as you can see, I didn't did like a whole character change. Well, y'all haven't really seen it yet, but you will see it. But I think this should be our last match.
No one will be doubting what you could do after this match.
Yeah, I only is really 1 star, and I put it on the hardest difficulty too. That way, there is a lot more like back and forth, so I can earn more stars. Big stuff. Yeah, I went through a whole character change. I said I was gonna do it because this character ain't gonna cut it, so I just went ahead and pulled the trigger. I also disabled interests while I'm on the indies because I'm not worried about these indie interests, to be honest with you. Those are the cravat suplex. The cravate suplex. You tell them to calm down. Tell them to calm it down. This your mans. This what your mans can do. I low-key almost got it done last match. I was like half a star away. Or 2 stars away, excuse me. Storm handle. That was all I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do. You want to get in the ring with me? I'm gonna make it hurt. I'm gonna make it hurt. I spoke too soon, y'all. Way too soon. Cause now you put on the beats. You look easy for me, cause I'm gonna show y'all. It's on Legend. Like I'm playing on Legend. You look easy. Oh, good reversal. Ooh. Oh, wow. That was a little mild. I was expecting more. That should be it though, right? That was very mild. Literally, all the other Legend matches that I had, it was a lot more like back and forth. I don't know what was his problem. Maybe they weren't paying him enough, I guess. Let me see if I have to do more or am I done?
This is your chance to show El Mundo.
Oh, we just gonna go ahead and
El Latino
advance.
is all
We're gonna
about.
go ahead and advance. We're gonna go ahead and advance. Talk to me, Hector.
Did you hear what Robin Ray said on her podcast?
Not at all.
She was saying you look great on your international tour, but since Braun, you haven't faced anyone who's been in a WWE ring in
Well,
ages.
I'm signed to Raw, so
I don't listen to someone who's never laced up a pair of boots.
The thing is, she's not wrong. You do need to mix it up with someone who's been to the show in the last 15 minutes.
You got anyone in mind?
You're looking at him.
You aren't
Boy.
gonna like how that goes for you, Heck.
I'll take that chance. You can keep hitting up those international promotions, or you can level up and fight me.
I've gotten enough frequent flyer miles. You want a funeral?
who does he think he is? This is the story confirmation prompt. It will give you relevant information on the story, right? You always have the option to confirm back out or story to the prompt. Okay. If you decide to confirm, you will be locked into the story and can no longer take on other stories. I don't want to do that in the first place. Let's go. Boom, 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 boom. In a practice ring? What's an extreme win? So just an Extreme Rules match. What is this? Is this the thumbtacks? Oh my goodness. Oh, you done messed up now. Oh, it's over with. Please, let me reverse. Okay. Moving too little. Well, now, heck. Oh, go reverse. That's what I'm talking about. A little back and forth. I didn't reverse it. Hello? We're going for the same moves. I just got twisted, man. Come on, come on. A word. Let's see what other weapons I can get. It's gonna hurt too, boy. On the concrete. Let me grab these weapons in peace. Come on, that. Thank you. I'll take a kendo. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get up, Heck. Shouldn't throw me in this ring. That's all I know. I don't know what you think that you got going, but you was not one of them. Finish him. Good reversal. I mean, I'm pressing the button to do a move and it's not letting me do none. Technically, that's a rope break ref. Technically. The move. Boy. Come on, let me get up. 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 Shouldn't have done that. Put him away. Shouldn't have done that.
What?
Ooh. Okay. Oh, out of the tags. Oh no. Dang. And I'm selling it too. Oh, I'm just doing the same move. Hello. Game time! Clean! I'm sorry? Get out of my area. Can I not? Thank you. What are you losing? I like how they sell these things now. This is what I'm talking about, 2K. If only they had a story to go with this beautiful gameplay. He got unstunned from that super fast, didn't he? What? He's no selling everything. Make him tap in. 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 Make him come on! Ah! I gotta change my name too from Chocolate. You keep trying it.
One, two, that's it.
I was gonna say, if he would have kicked out again, I was like, this game was rigged. Like, remember I said tedious matches? Let's see what he got to say. And after we talk to him, we go end it.
Goliath takes David's sling and smacks him upside the head with it. Class dismissed.
I don't think that's how it worked.
That was not one of my best decisions.
Yeah, I don't know what he thought he was
In
doing.
fairness, you were warned.
You're ready? You're ready to go back to the show and take what's yours.
I was never not ready.
No, something's missing. I don't just want the WWE locker.
They need to see you
That's what I'm talking about.
brutalizing your opponents. No rules, just straight up fights.
Okay, now we talking.
I like
Abuse.
it. We can do it right here.
Not like this.
What do you mean?
You've changed everything else. You need this
The
place.
kind of place where people leave on stretchers.
That's right.
I'm gonna be the one doing the burying now.
Talk to him. Golden shovel. Golden shovel. All right, y'all. The next time we're going to come back, we're going to continue the story. I'm not pleased, but we're going to continue it next time. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. We'll see how things work next time. Stay tuned.